have a rant live video about a NASCAR driver Cup Series champion. It is Kurt Busch. Yeah, that's right. NASCAR Cup Series champion Kurt Busch got arrested for DWI. Kurt Busch. Why? You did this so many times that you got arrested for a DWI. And you think you're going to help 2311 in NASCAR, Kurt Busch? No. You know they're going to tell you? They're going to they might, 2311, Danny Hamlin, Michael Jordan, they might fire you. Because the DWI is not good, Kurt Busch. Why would you think of doing that? That's not really good. Your family's won't like it. And everything that you have, Kurt Busch, it's not good for you. DWI is not good. As a race car driver, all that stuff goes to the system, Kurt Busch. I have feeling that's why when you decided that the one time when you were racing at Pocono, you qualified a car, we know you got a concussion. And that's why you decided to retire, right? Okay. But here you are, Kurt Busch, dummy. You decided to go out and get drunk and get arrested for DWI. Kurt Busch, hopefully your season as a driver and plus helping out with Danny Hamlin and Michael Jordan at NASCAR, hopefully that comes to an end. Because right now it's ridiculous, Kurt Busch, that you got arrested for DWI. And you know what can happen? You can face time in jail, Kurt Busch. Face time in jail, Kurt Busch. When you did DWI. I met you in person, Kurt Busch, and you weren't like that. Keep subscribing to the channel, and everybody let me know your ideas about Kurt Busch. Should Kurt Busch go to jail? How many years do you think he should go to jail behind bars? Well, Kurt Busch, I think he doesn't learn. He never learns nothing. Kurt Busch wants to be a good guy, but does he? No. He just gets himself in trouble. That's the second time that Kurt Busch has got himself into trouble with DWI. And I think what he does, it's not going to help the race team. I think like this. I think Danny Hamlin's going to call him. Michael Jordan's going to call him. And going to say what? Get this. Hey, Kurt Busch, we have news to you. You're going to be fired from the race team because of what you did at DWI. Yeah, Michael Jordan and Danny Hamlin would do that. Because the race team doesn't need someone like that when they have a DWI. It's ridiculous. Well, I know Kurt Busch because I know him. He was a good guy. And he says now he's making mistakes to do this. And now here he is, decides to go anywhere. And he gets himself into trouble. Yeah, I have to agree with you. But I agree. Yeah, I have to agree with that. But Kurt Busch, he's a good guy. But, look how many times that he's been dealing with things. He's filed divorce so many times. And when his ex-wife he was with, and now look at what happens. This BS happens. I don't know why. But I tell you one thing, I don't think um I don't think Kurt Busch is not gonna make a NASCAR Hall of Famer. He shouldn't. The way he does at being an alcoholic, he shouldn't be in the NASCAR Hall of Fame at all. Because we know NASCAR drivers do not do that. They don't do that crap. You know, because if they do that, they get suspended by NASCAR. And we know. But Kurt Busch has done a lot of crazy things when he was racing. He's done a lot of crazy things. He has. He's done a lot of crazy stuff. Also, if you guys are new here, keep subscribing to my channel, you guys. I'm up to 166 subscribers. Keep subscribing to the channel. But we're going to keep talking about Kurt Busch. He is Kyle Busch's brother. Kurt Busch is. And look how many times that Kurt Busch has won a champion. And you know, when you had that stuff happen to you, it goes to you, Kurt Busch. Have you learned anything from it? I don't think you have. you are the yeah, I tried to be, but when Kurt Busch makes mistakes, it's not going to help his marriage at all. Because I know Kurt Busch is going to say, oh, look, why did I deserve this? Well, if you didn't learn the first place, and, you know, if Kurt Busch decided to say, well, you deserve, you know, Kurt Busch to say this. Well, Kurt Busch, I think what's going to happen is Kurt Busch is going to have to see someone. Because right now, this deal with Kurt Busch has not really gone good. Kurt Busch knows what he needs to do. He gets to get things straight, right? He needs to get everything correctly. But when I say Kurt Busch has problems, I think he hasn't said this to NASCAR for a long time. He's like this. Wait, when? Oh, you mean Jeff Kennedy Jr. if he gets the vote? Jeff Kennedy's son? I don't know, but we don't not talk politics yet. We're just talking about Kurt Busch. But for me, Kurt Busch should be not allowed at any racetrack for a while. He needs to do his time. Because you're a good person. Also, if you guys know, I'm a moderator because you guys are great people. I appreciate people coming in, showing the love, you know. But Kurt Busch has to learn his mistakes. Because he said he wants to be this good person. Well, if you want that person, Kurt Busch, you have to earn it. And, you know, and I know how it is. Okay? Everybody knows they make mistakes. Right? Everybody makes mistakes. And I know how it is. But we all know how it's going to be. But I know how it's been when Kurt Busch drove for a race car team. Let's see if we can smash the thumbs up all the way, people. Keep smashing the thumbs up. Keep going. Keep going, going, going. And keep subscribing to the channel. But for me, when I saw Kurt Busch, one time he won at Pocono. One time. And let me tell you, do you think he did? He did okay. Kurt Busch knows he does make mistakes. He says he does, but he knows what he does wrong. It goes right to him. But I like it. If you ain't first, you're last. Well, Kurt Busch might be the last. Yep. Because I know he might face time. And you know what? Let me tell you, he ain't going to make a NASCAR Hall of Famer. Because I know how it is. Okay? We know how it is, and I know how it is. Because it's all the truth that Kurt Busch does. And it's like this. Like everybody's going to say, Kurt Busch is just like Kyle Busch does. They don't learn at all. But if you guys are new here, my name is Sean Miner. In case you guys know, I am a wheel person. But we're going to discuss more later about Kurt Busch's problems. So I might be on for you guys later. We're going to talk about Kurt Busch when I get back after dinner. So if you like the video, smash the thumbs up, leave comments down below, keep subscribing to the channel, turn on notifications when I do go live, and I'll be back on later for you guys. So happy Friday. Take care, everybody.